Welcome to another episode of
Nerd Out.
I am Randy. This is Brian. You're the birthday boy.
I am.
Yeah. Here, get it out. We're gonna review the Titans Return. I finally got Deluxe Wave 4. Man, we looked
This is like the end of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Like when he finds it, it's like it's been that journey.
I swear to God, I went to at least.
I've made 40 stops.
Yeah.
I've made 40 stops.
Absolutely. And we finally got them. But before we get in this review, it's your birthday, dude.
Happy
birthday.
Thank you very much.
That's your. It's okay. My daughter made you a lovely card.
I love it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
That's
Brian.
very nice.
The night thing. That's
sweet.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. She's a good
awesome.
artist. Yeah.
The best birthday, Brian. Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That is. Thank you, Zoe.
So should get, and then this is, dude. The thing is I mean, I gotta explain. Yeah, it's kind of
Nerd Out shirt.
Yeah. I finally gave you a Nerd Out shirt.
I'm gonna put this down in.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. You gotta watch this.
Got the Nerd Out.
Yeah, I hope that'll fit, right?
Is it large? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually sort of excited to wear it.
Yeah, you can wear that on your camping trip.
I'll wear it more than that, man. I'm going to wear it to the show.
My wife wore hers to do gardening. I was like, all right.
That's sweet. This is pretty badass.
Yeah.
I'll wear this to work on a Friday.
Nice.
Because a lot of people are like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Like a lot of,
a goofy-ass cat.
Yeah. That people go like, what is that? Like, look it up on YouTube.
Right.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. And, this was not
I'm so hoping this is the one you got me. Hell yeah.
All right.
I was gonna guess, but then I didn't want to be wrong. Thank you. I love this thing.
The thing was, I was gonna get you the Darth Vader. And
I like this more.
your brother said that he got it for you, and I was like, oh, okay. And the thing is Dave, I'm sure you didn't know it, but I told you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's kind of weak, but
it's not. It's awesome. I love it.
You can take it camping with you. It's a good camping toy.
Like any toy, I love that toy.
Yeah, but again, Dave. I told Dave I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get Brian the Vader." He goes, "Oh, I got a couple extras. Maybe I'll get him that." And I was like, "All right, that's cool." So I mean, the thing is you have expensive taste, so I don't know what else to.
Dude, I love that though. I wanted that.
Cool. And then I know people are just like, just review the damn toys. But we got you got a birthday card from one of our viewers.
Yes.
And he called you an Esquire.
I know, and that's awesome. I just had to look it up what it means. It means it's social status between gentleman and knight. I'm directly under a knight.
Wow.
So thank you.
So it's between a gentleman and a knight.
Yes. Above a gentleman, lower than a knight.
All right, that's good.
A squire, like esquire, like a squire.
Yeah. Should you open it now?
Yeah,
I'm so curious. Yeah. And we think obviously he called you Esquire.
So we're guessing from England.
England, because it says Royal Mail.
And it says open on my birthday, which we're waiting for.
Yeah.
So
wouldn't that be terrible if it was just like a card, you open it up and it's just like British poop or something?
Yeah.
That would be...
I don't think it would make it through customs.
I don't think you're right. You're right.
Okay, let's try this here.
This is like serious sealed.
Yeah, I don't want to mess it up or anything. So
right.
We're going to try this. I'm just making sure it's a card. Okay, I can rip the envelope. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Good thing. I'd say the good thing that we can cut this stuff out, but I'm still not going to cut it out because that's too much work.
Yeah.
So you guys are just going to have to watch Brian struggle with...
okay, open it.
Oh.
Okay, message from Mission Control. It's party time.
All right.
It's party time.
Cool. All right.
Dear Brian, have a very happy birthday. Hope it goes with a big bang. Hope you have a great day. From Nick. P.S. Love the show.
That is super nice.
Nick, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick.
We love you too, man.
Yeah,
we really appreciate this, and thank you for the birthday
That's like,
wish.
Can I see it? It's a British birthday. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you, Nick. That's
thank you so much, Nick.
All right, now let's get talking about toys.
Yeah, let's talk about some toys.
So, these hit like Walgreens like 4 months ago, or is that going way too far?
Is that I don't know. I've never saw one at Walgreens. I can't confirm or unconfirm that.
Andy found Perceptor and it was just like one Perceptor in the middle of nowhere, and he's had it for like months. And I've avoided looking at it, not because like I didn't want to see it necessarily. It's just
you know you get it, and it's like, why blow the
right? Which I'm essentially doing for
it.
you here because, but I came over and we played with it. But here they are, the deluxes. Finally, there's 2 other repaints. One I've had for some time, and the croc I did not get. I'd get it if I find it for $10, $12, but whatever. Got it for $15, great deal. And here they are, and they follow the trend of the rest of the deluxes, in my opinion. I think they're great fun.
They're awesome. Yeah, when you brought these over, I was really into them. Topspin's my favorite.
Topspin is your favorite?
Yeah, Topspin. No, he really was my favorite. I mean, I think he has the coolest bot mode, like he has the best contrast in him. I
can see that
but he has the best transformation, I think, for sure.
Okay, Perceptor, I guess I'll start. Like, Perceptor had such good G1 colors. Like, they were so distinctive. So, like, the colors alone is enough to, like, be like, yeah, you should get this. It looks good. And I really like the detail work they did on the side right here. Like, that's appreciative. And he's got a classic Autobot head.
Yeah, he's underdone. They haven't made a ton of them.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I have a couple issues with him, and again, I just want to say I like all of them. Anything that I nitpick is the nitpick. These are also, I'm going to call them toy class, because these aren't masterpiece. If you're collecting masterpiece and these are children's toys to you, just don't bother, because they're toys. They're great though.
Yeah, they're meant to play with.
They're meant to play with, right? You know? His knee joint looks a little high, and for some reason that bothers me. A little low, thank you. And for some reason it bothers me, but it's not the end of the world. And then as we all know, Perceptor, he transforms into a microscope. So it looks cool, and what I do like is I like the interactivity that you can do with the head. You can put the head in the thing. I'll be honest with you, the microscope tech capabilities, not very good. As a matter of fact, there is...
So you've tried to
give it a shot.
Shit?
Yeah. My daughter and I were trying to do it, and you can even adjust it, though. It is adjustable. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough to see.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, whatever you can see through it. Am I doing through it? No,
he's definitely the most interesting color-wise, and great looking robot. Like a good...
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just going out.
The red plastic is nice too. I sort of like his I like everything about him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Again, my issue was the knees, and again, he I guess there's probably like a tank mode, but I haven't discovered it yet. Maybe I should probably play around with it.
It's like a gear walk. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I get it.
Exactly. When I get a Macross or a Robotech, I never transform to Gerwalk.
90% of mine have never been in Gerwalk. The only Gerwalk I like is the original one.
Me too.
Other than that, I think they all look really goofy.
Yeah. It's kind of unnecessary. Like, if you had a collection, which you do, of Robotech Valkyries, it's okay to have like one in Gerwalk mode. But if you walked into someone's room and they had a collection of Robotechs and they were all in Gerwalk mode,
I feel like I don't know what your collection's trying to show.
Yeah,
because it just hides everything about the mech.
Yeah,
and like, but a lot of people dig it.
Do they?
We just picked a fight.
Yeah, I think we did. Sorry, just pick a fight.
Yeah, we picked a fight. But
I appreciate the Gerwalk mode as a bonus, but beyond it being like, oh, bonus, it would never stand on display in my collection. And if you like Gerwalk, that's cool. Defend it if you want. I mean, I like it. It's fine. Just not displaying. When I got what did we decide this guy's name is?
Topspin.
Okay.
Yeah, Topspin.
Okay, so I found him.
I'm really excited to open him, by the way, too.
Yeah. Nick found him at Meijer, and he left him because his face is totally jacked up in paint job. So I was like, I don't care. And I went to Meijer, and I looked at it, and I waited in line, and the line was long, and I was like, this face is... I can't deal with this, because...
It's a butterface.
It is. So the paint was so bad that after looking for these things for however long, I put it back down. But then the next day came, and I didn't find any others. So I went back to that Meijer, and I bought it. And
I'll trade you. I don't give a shit.
You know what?
I seriously don't give a shit.
No, it's cool. I'm over it now. I know people. I posted it on Instagram, and people were like, just slap some paint on it. You'll be fine. And they're right, I can. But I am a purist. Is there something wrong with that?
Yes.
There is something wrong with it?
No, I think you do yourself damage, because there's so many things you could just put on a drop of glue here, a little paint there, and you'd be gone. But no, you need it the way it came out of the package for it to be real for you.
I do. It's an issue. Like, don't you feel, though, like that that something has been altered?
I do, but I don't care because I'm like I have a tendency to break shit.
Right, you do.
So if I thought like that, I would have a collection of broken, expensive toys that I couldn't look at the same anymore. Like,
that's true. But did you ever start out at a point where you could not alter something, or have you always been? Because there are collectors who like immediately are fine with altering their toys.
well, I guess the whole thing I'm fine because like a lot of the old Yamato stuff. If you're gonna mess with it, you have to alter it, not to like make it look different, but to make it more durable. Like there were things like where I had to like glue wrist gauntlets on that would always pop off, or like put some putty in a joint to make it tab better.
Dude, I could never collect a toy line like that.
But the old ones sucked.
Yeah,
I mean the old Yamato stuff wasn't great. And, like if it makes it play better, yeah, I'll do it.
We're starting fights with the Robotech and Macross bands today, I guess.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Which we are, so we're allowed to. It's kind of like, you know, we can make fun of ourselves because we're part of that crew. We might not be. No, we are. Your collection's pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm legit, man.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I thought his robot. Whenever I see a picture of him, I think he looks like. Hold on. This is
the Walgreens guy.
No, not the Walgreens guy. Like, I always think that he really, really looks like,
he does look like that too, Chopper Cop.
Wow, he really does look
what
like
is his name? I forgot.
Trigger Happy? Is that?
No, that's not Trigger. Trigger Happy's one of my favorites.
Man, yeah, that's right. I can't remember, and I feel... But he does resemble him. But he has, like, a really cool, unique transformation. I'm totally into it.
He's so bulky, I love it.
And good job on painting the guns. Yeah, he is bulky. He's a chunk. Good job painting the guns, but again, you guys, I can't look. If you look at all three,
paint the fucking dudes. Paint. Like I hate to just jump on the bandwagon about that, but they really need it.
Yeah,
like,
it's getting exhausting.
Yeah, especially with Takara doing it, and there's like so much more, like just classy. You guys got to do it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And you know, don't get me wrong, $15 is a good value for these Transformers. But it's not such a good value that you can't slap on a little paint on the face. It would really...
One tiny little app.
One tiny... Yeah, absolutely. You know, it would just allow them to, like, ride as having personality of their own. And I think that would be cool. Like
would add a whole new dimension of playability because then, like, you could use the city modes and stuff. Absolutely. And it would be cool, but with just a bunch of dudes that you can't tell the difference between all of them, it's sort of like... No,
yeah, and again, this goes back to my purist I could just slap on paint myself, you know, and then problem solved. But I can't do it, man. I got real issues with it. It's something a hurdle I can't quite get over. And then we'll get to Cup. Cup is actually my favorite, and the reason why is I think the transformation is great.
Let's do it.
All right. And while I'm doing
he's the best Cup they've made. Official,
I think he is the best.
Like I don't know what else. They made the G1, which sort of sucked.
They did a Chug, which wasn't bad. But
he turned into like a real truck.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I didn't like that one. I thought I guess he's not that bad. I didn't care for the aesthetic on it.
I didn't like the aesthetic, and I do recall that I think I remember the transformation not being extraordinarily fun. Like there was a lot of like weird tabs, but this one, if I can do it quick, like he really has some unique transformations.
He took me a little bit to figure out. I sat and worked on it for a while. I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
I love when Transformers like their legs, like I love how the legs are like flat pieces and then they fold up to form.
Yeah, I do too.
Awesome, man. Yep. While you're I also love the one thing I do not like about Track, what's this guy's name? Cuffs. I'm trying to transform and talk.
Cuffs.
It's like cuffs. It's like chewing gum and walking at the same time. It's a really difficult thing to do. The one thing I do not care for on this Cup is the facial expression. It's grunty. He's making a grunt face, and oh man, I'm busted.
I would have preferred him to look a little older.
Really?
Yeah, like in the cartoon. I want him to be old, like in the movie.
So,
but I like everything to be.
Cup didn't have a mustache, did he?
No. He just looked beat up, you know, and like, you know, I don't want to put him with Hot Rod and see how he looks.
Oh yeah.
Because like, yeah.
Oh, I'm having a problem. I'm not utilizing my Transformer skills here.
Ooh,
Oh,
this guy's growing on me, man. I mean, I actually liked him from the beginning, but
Yeah, I like how his head, the piece on the head goes up. Like,
yeah, it's a really great transformation.
I also, no, it is. I also like how it's on the bar, the like slide bar.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I gotta say, everything about this is pretty neato. Like, yeah, man.
No, it is. Yeah, this is why Cup is my favorite. Like, he looks like he's something that would be in a Starcom toy line. Look at, like, that's awesome.
Yeah. You want to push a button and go.
Yeah, absolutely. I want something to, and then one of my favorite features is I like the transparent cockpits. You know what? No one ever, we never looked up the definition and the reason why a cockpit is called cockpit. And
We didn't. We were supposed to do that.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do it in this one. But I like cockpits.
Which means you love this line.
I do.
This line's all about
That's
the
one of the
cockpits.
reasons I love it.
Yeah.
And I think this looks like a Starcom vehicle, and I love that. I think it honors the G1 aesthetic, but again, it gives it the Titans Return uniqueness. This line is good, you know.
Yeah. I mean, they really gave a shit making this.
Except for the Voyagers, man. Still, not one of those Voyagers I like.
I want Blitzwing because I like that mold, just not as mega. I even think the Octane will be okay, but it's like they screwed up because they gave you those molds as characters that you know and love, and like it's not a good Megatron and it's not a good Prime, but maybe it's those characters. Like would you have forgiven them originally had they come out like that?
I think I would have, but it's like the thing is the only way I'm going to know is if
too late now.
You think so? See, I think it's too late too.
Sort of. I mean, I want the Blitzwing for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know about the.
Oh, really? Why is it Blitzwing? Just he's more of a classic character.
Yeah, and I mean, I like that mold. I do.
Yeah.
I think the jet's okay. I think the tank's. I think it's pretty strong. The Octane, no, is shit.
Yeah, I don't
like that at all.
You know, I don't think I'll get them. The only way I would get them is if.
Sale.
Yeah, sale, or just the stars align. Like I go in the store and I'm like desperate for something and I'm gonna give it a chance. But I hope you get them because I really would like to see if a little bit of paint and a new head changes it up that much. And I'll be honest with you, I think ultimately it will. It's just that the thing is, we get a Prime and we get a Megatron every other wave, and that's cool because I like Prime.
But they need to quit just doing repaints as Prime and Megatron. Make them less used characters.
I agree.
Like Prime and Megatron, sort of reserve that for something special. You know, I mean, they're the leaders, man. Don't just make anything that. It sort of cheapens the mold.
Definitely. And you know what? If they wanted to do that Optimus and Megatron, it would have probably worked for me if they would have come out after the Blitzwing and
yeah, it's exclusive
Octane.
repaints or something. Yeah, but don't make that though. Like
even if they would have released that that Optimus Prime in the G2 colors, which I guess is in a Toys R Us pack, if they would have released that, I would have felt a little bit more justified with spending my money. This is cool. Like
I love this.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, it'll be a good camping trip toy. These Titans Returns Deluxes continue to.
I was looking for these at last vacation I went on. That's how long we've been looking.
I remember that.
Laura and I went out of town for the weekend. We stopped at 3 Walgreens.
I remember.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of. The thing is now we got to wait till the next line of deluxes.
What is the next line?
That's a good question. I think that they've got them. I can't.
It's going to be Bayformers, man.
Oh man, that's
Dude,
right.
The Megatron looks sweet though.
It does look sweet.
I want that bad.
I admit it does look sweet.
I watched a review of the crappy three stage changer one.
You did? You watched a review of that?
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes. Even it was Optipotamus. He said he was shocked that it was actually okay.
Really?
Yeah, I read that crappy one.
Oh wow! I think the leader class one does look cool, and I got to be honest.
Is it leader class or is it Voyager class?
It's leader class, which actually kind of makes me a little bit more nervous because I wonder if it's going to be so big that
it won't fit with the Optimus.
Yeah. Which is okay because I like that Optimus.
I like that Optimus too, and I can't wait for Wei Jing to do that Optimus. They better.
It would be the most ideal opportunity for them to.
Because no one's made that Prime good.
No.
You know?
It's tough too, but I think, final thoughts, like, Titans Returns
these things rock.
Yeah,
man.
they do rock.
Yeah, they do not disappoint.
No, they're toys. You're looking at a toy line. You're not getting masterpiece. So if you are snobby about it, which is fine, I understand that people feel a certain like I can't play with that. These are toys. These are toys, but they're creative. They are inventive. They are distinct. They have a lot of personality. They don't feel completely like just a G1 retread, which we've gotten a lot of, but yet they still do evoke and are inspired by those characters, and unique ones at that. Like,
yeah, these are made to hit a nerd spot. Like they're made to play on your love for G1. I mean, of course, and dude, these are great.
Yeah, they are really great. They're so much fun. Like I as a collection as a whole, I think they have a lot of personality, and I think that's something that
these will be classics.
I think so.
Like,
too.
I think these, of all the lines that we have, like, besides G1, I think this is gonna be one of these lines that people look back in 10 years.
I
like,
think
yeah,
so.
that line was sweet.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
I think so. I think once these are cleared out of the stores and the next thing, these have come and gone, I think people are going to continue to seek these out if they missed them, or future generations will be inspired by them. I mean, they're fun. They're great. Other than that, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You are going on a camping vacation. So we do have another episode in the can, but we'll get that up for you. But yeah, have fun on your camping trip.
Thank you, guys.
And happy birthday. This guy is 23.
23 for the 17th or 18th time. But yeah. Man, so rock on, everybody. Thanks for watching.
And until next time,
Nerd out!
Happy birthday, Brian! Roar!